A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Derek Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
Now here's Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
With the 10-footer, Beal's shot is off.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good scorer.
Here's Harden. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Beal. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Mobley with it. Beal picks him up. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. We played just over a minute here in the first. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Wade. Mobley, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well done to force the action and get the call. Mobley not sitting back.
Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Throw good, Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Garland against Harden to get back on track. Three-pointer, Beal sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Harden against Garland. From behind the arc. Wade, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Clippers making a switch here. Collins checked in. Garland for three. Strus grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Schroeder right through the D for the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Outside Jones. Can they get it? Strus grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Clippers trail by 13. Beal outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Merrill. There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Garland. No points so far.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Tyson. And Cleveland another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. .127 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Sanders. Collins a screen. Sanders with the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Strus. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Mathurin. Off target from outside. Here's Tyson, defended by Dunn. Here's Bryant. That one falls.
Thomas Bryant.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Miller. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Strus. From downtown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Strus has got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for two, Chris Dunn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Outside Schroeder. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Cleveland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Brian, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Schroeder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. He shoots. Again, Cleveland scores.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Matherin. He's scoreless. Can't connect from 14.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Schroeder finds Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. James Harden comes in for Schroeder. So both free throws good from Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Leonard finds some space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Leonard's gotten his first points in this one.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Three-pointer, Harden. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. Leonard for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-2 run. It's stolen by Dunn. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Strus with the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Strus has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Leonard. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. Jones comes in for Mathurin. And it's Bradley Beal in for Garland. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. And it's Wade in for Strus. Now here's Dunn. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen. To end the run. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Wade. The 3 ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. And the 3-pointer goes.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. It's stolen away. And here they come. Here's Mobley. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Leonard can't get it to go. Cleveland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And Mitchell with the slam.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jones from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Dunn. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the 3-point challenge.
Beal surveying the D. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Harden against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Harden, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now Garland. No points yet. Now here's Leonard. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back over to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. The three from Mitchell, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Mobley, a screen on Garland. Here's Harden. Again, Cleveland scores.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Beal against Mitchell. 11 feet out. Beal, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Mobley, a screen on Jones. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Leonard can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Allen can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the Clippers miss again.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Charity stripe shot, and another basket for Cleveland.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Garland against Harden. Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And that's now 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Darius Garland. First personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland, James Harden. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Collins, he's checked in for Lopez. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jones. And it's done in for Bradley Beal. Harden hits them both. Here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Harden scanning the floor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
John Collins.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
A minute 58 left in the third. Dunn outside. Pass to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. No good with the triple.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
To the inside. Ellis outside. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Leonard with the ball. 7 points in the game. He got a piece of it. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Tomlin can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Sanders. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Sanders has gotten his second bucket on the night. Sanders has gone 2 for 3 from the field. To the paint. Here's Tomlin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Leonard for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Outside Harden. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Max Strus, Sam Merrill out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Tyson in at the 4. And the Clippers have possession after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Pulls it in from the elbow. Garland, no good. And here comes Cleveland. Inside.
LA foul. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Tyson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Clippers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Garland, the pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Schroeder. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he banks in the layup.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Now here's Merrill. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Collins inside. He's against Bryant. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
On the wing, Strus. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot by Tyson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland for 3. That shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Again, Cleveland scores.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the inside. Here's Sanders. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sanders has got 5 points now this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Schroeder outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And he's going for the oop here. Here's Sanders. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Bryant. Pass to Merrill. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Miller. A different look for Cleveland. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Mobley. Collins with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Mobley. Misses from short range. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Here's Sanders. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Clippers, Sanders, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for John Collins. And it's Bradley Beal in for Mathurin. And he's good on the second.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Here's Allen. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Now here's Garland. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Wade.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. So both free throws good from Allen. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Outside Jones. The 3. He's off on that one. Leonard against Mobley. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Down low. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Cleveland. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Mobley, left side. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, James Harden.